right, Mamata Banerjee is now speaking in the courtroom, and that's the breaking news that's coming in now. Let's break that for our viewers. Mamata speaks in the courtroom, and she's addressing the court. Mamata addresses the court. So let's put that out as breaking news coming in, and we're going to put that out. Break that Mamata speaks. Break. Mamata addresses the courtroom. Let's just put.
Like to run away from that responsibility. That by virtue of this kind of mistake, the genuine and bona fide person must not be excluded.
Sir, what happens sir, now?
Only one.
Sir, what happens sir, now?
Permitted before they could open millets. Insofar as the Election Commission of India is concerned, I represent. In that matter, so far we have not been served with any pleadings. We are clueless what their grievance is. If it's been there, if it's served on us, a week's time given, we'll get all instructions, we'll place it before your lordships, and look forward to any genuine difficulty to be redressed.
A week's time will be too late.
So be it, millets, let it be on Monday. Let it be on Monday.
Sir.
Because millets were clueless what the grievance is.
Sir, this is not.
I understand.
Item
Sir,
21 is
please allow me,
there
sir.
is a reply in
it has not
21.
been served.
You are right in saying that you have not been even given copy because
No.
the matter is coming first time for hearing.
Indeed.
The only thing is that since all this entire procedure has a timeline, at that timeline, we had extended on 19 January for another 10 days.
True millets.
But that 10 days time is also now, because they rightly pointed out by Mr. Diwan, that out of that extended period, only 10 days are left. 4 days are left. After those 4 days, only 11 days are left. So this being a timeline, we can't grant you the luxury of 1 week notice. Or
Millets on Monday, so that sir, we'll come to know what the grievance is and we'll
Sir,
suggest or place with your lordships the remedial
Sir,
measures.
please allow me to finish my point, please.
In principle,
Yes.
if it is happening that Roy, Datto, Ganguly, Upadhyay, anyone like this, by virtue of the local dialect, if the name is being spelled out slightly different than what the accurate words might be, somebody can say.
Precisely.
In a given case, we do not know how Tagore is also defined. Maybe somebody put the E in the last, somebody may not be putting E. But that does not mean Tagore is not Tagore.
Millets.
So you also have to
Millets.
come out with a
What they cannot
practical
afford
way
to
out.
forget
So
is-
is the state can suggest us, so we out. We will.
Millets, even the field staff are local, they pretty well know all
Respected
these
Chief Justice, sir,
Not that
I
something has
am
been imposed.
giving you the example. I can show you some photographs. If you allow me, only I want to submit, sir, I want to lay, because it is not my photograph. All the Bengali leading newspapers, it is reported. You'll be surprised to know the, sir, only sir, my submission, sir.
No,
Sir, their S.I.R. process is only for deletion, not for inclusion. Mismatch, not only the title, sir. Mismatch, mismap, unplanned. Now suppose a daughter after marriage, she go to the in-laws house. Now why she's changed her title? Why she's using the husband's name, husband's title? That is also mismatch.
it can't be.
Yes, sir, they have done it, sir.
That's why we are.
Now,
That's
sir,
why we
only I just want to, sir. Number two, sir, there are some daughters who married and shifted the in-laws house. Their name also just unilaterally deleted. It is just because they shifted their houses. Sir, you will appreciate sometimes some people work some office, they go to they transferred other offices, they work somewhere. Sometimes the poor people, they purchase the flats, they shifted their addresses, but they are the genuine people are staying there. But because of the name of logical discrepancy, now they change the name. No, instead of logical discrepancy, when you gave order, sir, they violated, and they say it is the discrepancy mapping. Sir, can they even violate your order? Number two, sir, we are grateful. Bengal people are so happy that this court gave order that Aadhaar card will be one of the proof documents. But they said no, with Aadhaar card. Sir, in other state, sir, the domicile certificate is allowed. Sir, the family registered card is allowed. Sir, the government housing card is allowed. The health card is allowed. The bank books means whatever caste certificate is allowed. Only they targeted Bengal on the eve of election. Sir, 4 state opposition state are going for on the eve of election. But why after 24 years? What was the hurry to do it? What it takes 2 years, only within 3 months, even when the festival season is there, when the harvesting season is there, when people are not in a mood to be in the city, they were in the outside, but they are traveling, and that time they issued the notices and all this. Sir, more than 100 people died, sir. Can you imagine? Sir, BLOs died, and they have written the letter that CEO is responsible for my committing suicide. So many BLOs are murdered, they died, and also more than 150 people died, and so many are hospitalized. Sir, because of the harassment of the people,
It is there.
because of Bengal is
Everything is
targeted, sir.
fine.
Sir, you tell me why not Assam? Sir, why not Assam?
The state government, we cried foul, saying that
Why not Assam?
in cooperation. They say
Why not
it's
Northeastern?
fine.
Madam has come all the way to speak something.
Indeed, Millet. But the only thing is that, Millet, if it's off the record, we need to.
Madam Mamata, let me
Yes.
let me clarify 2-3 things to you.
No, this is
About the Aadhaar card,
commission.
this matter about SIR's validity issue. SIR's validity issue is being argued before us from last more than 2 months. In the main judgment, which was the first case, we have reserved the judgment. Therefore, we are not in a position to comment with regard to the credibility, credential, or admissibility, and to what extent about the Aadhaar card. That issue has been argued before us. We have reserved the judgment. But you also will appreciate Aadhaar card has also its own limitations when you will read that statute under which it is issued. At the same time, with reference to its insertion in the RP Act, what will be its value? We are yet to determine that part. You have one part. Second, you have pointed out this issue of the discrepancies part. In this case, one way out can be that you give a team of officers, the election commission can take them on deputation in the sense that those can also be part of the election commission team, verify that here it is a spelling mistake or it is only because of the local dialect that this mistake is occurring. Those must be rectified. That has to be rectified. So let us see what response they will give. We will grant them 1 day time. Tomorrow or
Sir,
day after.
No, sir. What happens, sir, ultimately, in practical, ERO has no power now. They have superseded all the power from DO, ERO, BLRO. Only they have appointed 8,300 micro observer and the role observer from the BJP ruled state, so that DO cannot clear the name. It is all micro observer can delete all the names sitting inside the election commission office through AI. Sir, earlier 58 lakhs are being deleted. Even they were not allowed to file Form 6. Sir, earlier first phase, 58 lakhs deleted. There are so many people are alive, and now they are being declared by that their death. Sir, the anti-women, so many women.
Madam Mamata, if need arises, we will mandate it, we will direct. Every document will have to be signed by the BLO, who are the authorized officers and who are the authorized notified officers.
Kindly see the directions on the website, Millers, so far as the so-called micro observer.
Micro observer is a final authority. Election commission, WhatsApp commission. WhatsApp commission is saying it is only the micro observer. Only they are deleting all the names.
They could certificate on record.
May I just take you back?
They are all government of India officials.
My lords,
They are,
given
My lord, in one of the matters, government is a party. Lord, let
but the problem is that they are not allowing the people.
the matter.
They are not allowing the
legal domain
officials.
Possibly for most of the submission.
They are not allowing the domicile certificate.
So day after.
They are not allowing the government certificate.
let that be a direction, Millers, we should be served the copies.
May I just highlight 2 points?
I have something.
Yeah,
to
I
say
just
about
want to
this.
highlight 2 points. If your lordship would just take up, I want to save time, so just go to my note for a moment. Just go back.
Lord, I want to intervene for 1 minute, Lord, if Lordship permits, Lord. We have written several letters to the state government to give us Group B, Lord, the class 2 officers of the rank of SDM or equivalent, so that, my lord, EROs can be appointed. That's the standard pattern, my lord, that they should be class 2 officers because they decide vital rights, papers and all that.
No, that has.
Now they have given, my lord, only about 80 officers of that rank. Rest, all of them were given who were clerks and below who are working under the pressure of the state government. Therefore, we had to appoint micro observers who can assist in case they are in the confusion. So the fault lies with them in not giving us class 2 officers for performing the job of AERO and ERO. So that's the reason why this is happening. And these micro observers are validly appointed under Section 13C, read with 3.
No, there is no statutory rules.
My learned friends are not right, that they are not, we are not entitled to appoint them. If this is the state of affairs, which is not contemplated by the rules and the state is not cooperating, then there's no alternative except to appoint the observers who can assist. Class 3 officers from Anganwadi and so on, they are being given to us. So that's
And
the
this is the
reason why
communication.
assistant.
There is only one.
But they are not assisting.
There is
They are
one,
taking
one
They are
lordships
taking
have
decisions, not
one
assisting.
side of the story. May be true, may not be true. I'll not go into it.
It's not-
There is one more petition where the Election Commission of India has filed an affidavit.
Full
So
one.
that also may be taken on record. It's not listed on board. It was mentioned by Mr. Giri. I am appearing in that matter and I have read the affidavit. That also will have some bearing in ultimately what your lordship passes the order.
And we have highlighted all the
I just-
difficulties we have been facing, millets.
My lord, my lord, my lord.
My lord, it is pointed out the
May I
hostility.
just
which
have
is-
2 minutes? I just
But a role
I just
observers
want to
are not
highlight.
A
assisting.
victim, that's all, my lord. I am saying let us confine.
Ultimately, we
No,
will
no.
ask them to at least 2 days time we'll have to give to
Yes,
them
yes.
to seek their response.
Sir, matter is not correct, sir.
Survey copy, millets.
But fair enough.
It Ramak-
What I'm highlighting is
There
just
is no
2 things so
problem.
that your lordship sees them.
Let me say this, there's no problem of time.
The first
Have
point-
some buffers if there is
Arey bhai, eta
more than 1 crore already heard. And if somebody is not heard, your lordships are there and
We
our
will grant it.
power is there.
We have been
to
extending
expand
time.
it by a-
We have been extending time. We have been.
My lords have passed a slew of directions.
my lordship, with my humble regards. May I tell you, sir,
Whatever they have pointed out
my
and my-
opponent lawyers raised,
that.
sir, sir, that is